Source code is a computer program that allows you to enter the body of another person for the last 8 minutes of their life. So basically, my character, Captain Coulter Stevens, goes into the body of someone else right before a catastrophe to try and figure out who bombed this train and why it happened. And ultimately, he has to figure out why he's there and for what reasons. And the experience of the movie is his experience.
I took your advice. It was very good advice. Sean? Sean?
Look, I can see that you think you know me, but I don't know who you are. My name is Captain Coulter Stevens.
You couldn't freaking me out.
So, however you would feel, most likely, waking up on a train, not in your own body, and not knowing where you were or why you were there, is exactly the experience of the movie. And ultimately, it's just as relieving as it would be for someone who finds out the answer, because he finds out the answer of all those questions. So it's basically a very tense, very taut, very fast-moving, real thrill ride with real characters that actually are going through something, which is rare in a movie like this.
Talk to me, Sean.
Look, I don't know who Sean is, and I don't know who you are.
Welcome back, Captain Stevens.
Where am I?
You are inside the source code.
What is the source code?
It's a computer program, Captain.
Source code enables you to cross over into another man's identity in the last 8 minutes of his life.
It is an exhausting experience ultimately, because your mind, your heart, and your, everything is working all at once. And it's a rare thing in movies where you're tense. And it's a rare thing for me as someone who's been, was involved with the script, involved with making the movie in almost every aspect, and to see it at the premiere the other week at South by Southwest in Austin, I was on the edge of my seat. I was tense the whole time. I left as if I had never experienced it at all, and yet that was me up there. So I think that says something about the film. There are a number of actors that I've been influenced by, but I think as a mixture between human being and actor and real humanitarian and an incredible soul, I'd say Paul Newman. Yeah. Why? I'd say Paul because of his work that he does not only as an actor, that he's somehow every bit of him seems to be honest, and in his work and in his life, even though he was a performer, I think, essentially his soul and his goodness comes through, and it's admirable, and he feels like and felt like and continues to be, even after his death, a real man to look up to. I'm an IMDb Pro member, and I use it for all different things. I mean, looking up people who I don't know, cast members who may have been cast in a movie, directors and their films they've made, information, up-to-date information about the film community. I mean, millions of different things. Every resource you need it's a huge. I mean, I don't know a person who doesn't use it, and it's a tremendous resource and has been for me in getting information and making choices, creative choices eventually.